This is the second project that I'm working on. Um, it's a travel app. So the goal is to make it as easy as possible to find travel deals. It's not supposed to be a product, it's more for myself to find different locations for travel that might be interesting. So, what it does is it gets deals, travel deals from different websites, and then it makes it easy to search through them to find the best deal possible. Um, I'm using this instead of the original websites because the original websites have ads and are biased, and you don't have as many controls as if you would have all the raw data by yourself. At first, I tried to do it using scraping and using web scrollers to get the information. But websites, especially travel websites, have a lot of blockages in place to avoid those. And simulating a user and user behavior using Selenium is quite inefficient, especially because you also need to wait a couple of seconds with random variables and stuff. So instead, I found another solution and decided to go to interact with the server directly. So instead of scraping the website, I'm sending web requests to the server, and then the server sends it back. I'm just basically acting like a front end website. And for that, I had to look at those websites and analyze the behavior on how they communicate with their server. So, first of all, I'm analyzing the Travel Circus website, which has a lot of deals, and I'm analyzing the Voyage Privé websites. Um, but I also have structure in place to analyze Booking.com, so I'm able to just send a request and get information back from Booking to get deals like that. Yes, so you have those different cars. Here you have some recommended deals, and those are all of the deals that I have sorted by how cheap they are. So, for example, I could find the Baltic Sun apartments at the East Coast um, in Germany, and it's just 38 euros per person for 2 nights, which is quite interesting. And then you can also just look at more deals if you want it, and then you have this pattern where you can just look through the cheapest hotel deals that you have. Um, and then there's also the best rated deals and then some popular deals. What I think is quite interesting is in the filter section to look for the map. Because with the map, you can see all of the different locations of the travel deals around the world. So let's say you want to fly to, I don't know, LA, Los Angeles. Then you have a car tour for 60 nights for 2,482. Um, yeah, and I think that looks quite good, but it's quite expensive, so I'm going to continue looking. You can just look through the different deals on um, what you think might be interesting, and then if you decide to that you like a specific deal, you can just click book now, and it redirects you to the website. Yeah. Um, Also, what I like is I like using chatbots. So what I've implemented is I've implemented a chatbot to search through different travel deals. The thing is, right now, I just have implemented flights using Skyscanner. So when I usually look for the best flights, I just check it on Skyscanner. I implemented the information query request system so I can just ask questions. So if I say, okay, can you please find me a flight in, I don't know, October from Malaga to Berlin. So now it goes ahead and searches for the best dates in October to fly from Malaga to Berlin. Um, and here you have it. So you have direct flights for 98 euros from October 22nd, and it even has a return flight, so on October 30th. Um, and this is, well, they have different prices and different dates. And here you can find the best deals. So if you don't care where you fly, you just want to escape somewhere, then you can also say, find me a flight from Malaga to everywhere in, I don't know, September. And then it goes ahead and looks for all of the locations in September where the cheapest flights are. And apparently the cheapest flight is to Morocco. Um, then you have Spain, you have Sweden, France, Portugal. And if you can't decide, it's just still a chatbot, so you can also ask the chatbot questions on what place it would recommend. So, which place would you recommend? And then it knows which places you are going, which places there are, and then it can give you like an analysis. So Morocco has a rich culture, Spain is a diverse country with beautiful beaches, historic cities, Sweden is known for its stunning natural landscapes, and then you can just compare them, and yeah, you can find information like that. So this is a second project I have. It's just a travel app. And what I'm also going to implement is a connection to Booking and to the other travel deal websites. So it can actually plan out a whole vacation for as cheap as possible.